I can say Pattaya is a multi-international, and from you can find everything. And like every forest, there's a snake.
Yes.
So it's up to you how to, you know, go on with that and live with that without, you know, nobody tell you to go 4 o'clock in the morning in a very dangerous place. So know where to place yourself. That's and live and let live. That's my motto nowadays.
Yes.
I live and let live.
Certainly,
Because
living in Pattaya, it's an international city.
yeah, and the point is, you can go in you can go in a family-oriented place. You can go in walking street where, you know what? First time I saw walking street, I was like in a carousel.
I can see the love in your eyes.
The carousel where you know when we
the beer bar
and we
the
look
bar.
But we look when we were a baby, we look at the lights where our mom really, and there I was sitting in the bar and look, all the people was passing by and I was so mesmerized, and all the girls are saying, "Hi, where you going?" And you know they can say that Pattaya is a sin city, but no, it's a city where even if I may ask with all due respect, I think even Jesus would have visited here, because would have visited Walking Street, because there he got a lot of soul to get on with, because he don't sit down with rich, or he sit down with tax collectors, with prostitutes, and that's in a meaning. It's where I love Pattaya, because the people itself, the Buddhism also is oriented in family things. So you can see that they always tend to help people. Not like in Europe, try only one thing. Try to ask, where is this place? They would all say, it's behind the corner. They would say to you, we don't know, search it for yourself. In a good manner. But here, they would tell you in their Thai ways, it's up to you to understand it. And so, but they will try to, and they will even go further, and said to you, oh, why, what you do there? Where some of us, you know, especially when we have that mentality in Europe that, you know, mind your own business. But if we will, like now, I've learned it, that try to put it in their mentality, in the Buddhism way, they only like to know where you're going. So if they can bring you. And then I love it. I really love it.
There's so many differences here in Pattaya compared to in European countries. So did you not have any culture shock when you first came here? Do you know, especially as a foreign woman? Well,
no. Because Philippines is Catholic oriented. So when I saw it first, and I was like already 37 when I came here, it was a bit surprise to me, those the nightlife. That's the first thing.
Well, you're a wild child anyway, so.
I am. I saw a lot. Amsterdam, you saw, they're behind the glass, you know. But yet still, for us, who is, because Pattaya is a 24 hours gig back then, year 2000.
It was when I first came,
Oh my God, there's a club here which is open like from evening until afternoon. They call it the after hour partying. And I was like, you know, I said, I will not go to sleep. I went, oh wow, was it, you know, and it's a kind of a really shock for me, but shock in a good way. Because Pattaya gives you a choice, a chance, and a very clear fact that, look, it's here, it can be enjoyed without exaggerating everything, because sometimes many foreigners, they get over exaggerated. They really lost
their
too far. So they end up maybe you know, like a beggars when they go home, or maybe go in the jail because they don't know how to you know, and you just
it's a
have
bit
to have
overwhelming for some people.
Have to have the control to say, oops.
Yeah, enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you first came here, you got it. You were singing here.
Yeah.
I think I heard you also got involved in other things like not only the party side of things, but the Mercy Centre and the Father Ray Foundation.
Yeah.
So can you tell me about that and how you got involved with that?
It started when I was in Europe already, where I like correspondence adopting, you know, where you send like, you know, $100 every month. I love to do that.
Yeah.
And then when I was here, I met a very, very wonderful couple. It's Pastor Diane and Pastor Fred, and they said, look, we have this beautiful foundation for the children. And I love children because I didn't have a chance. I did get pregnant, but I lost the baby. So
sorry to hear that.
But before and after that, I already loved children a lot. So I told them, look, I will give. Can I give love? Can I give a little bit of and this become a continuous exchange of love between me and giving back little bit to the community of Pattaya, who really adopt me also in a way that I think no country will do.
You're so loved here in Pattaya, I must say, and you're so successful here, and I think that's how you've got to where you are today. So we've talked about how you came to Thailand, what you were doing before you came here, but what are you doing these days?
Well, these days I'm on a 3-day basis at Mood
Blues Cafe.
Yeah, because it's open from Thursday to Sunday, and then Sunday with Nikki. So these are my appointments every weekend. Please
so those
come,
are your,
you will love it.
Those are your wild child weekends. And then what you go back to being a wild child. And then, what about during the week? Is that family time?
During the week, I'm designing, cleaning the garden,
spending time with your lovely son.
Yeah.
And
actually, I also kind of nowadays composing because that's the time. The time back then. A lot of time I was, you know, when you're busy, you sleep and you eat and you play. You sleep, you eat and you play. So nowadays I have more time. So got more time to I even compose a gospel song, you know. And now I'm on the it's not blues. It's sort of R&B songs, and you'll be the first one who will hear it.
Yes, I feel so. Well, Mary, I'd like to say a big thank you for coming onto my show today. It was such a pleasure to get to know you, and you have some really interesting stories. I never knew that you were traveling around the world being a wild child since you were 14 years old. So it was a great pleasure to get to know you more, even though I've already known you since I was 13 years old. So here is a toast with our
with that 13 years old. You were telling the audience that I'm 70 years old already, baby.
No. So here is being to female and fabulous. Cheers. Thank you, Mary.
Great, female fabulous. Watch it.